Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So here we are sitting inside the van and we're gonna be talking, and the things that we're gonna be talking today are the things that make van life just a teeny bit easier, at least for me, at least for us. And we understand everybody's different, so everybody's gonna have different things that make van life easier for them, but today we're gonna be talking about certain things that make life for us a little bit easier on the road. So if you want to know about things that make van life just a teeny bit easier, then keep on watching. And if you want to learn how to say another phrase in Russian, make sure to stay till the end of the video, because at the end of this video I'm going to be teaching you guys another Russian phrase, and it's always fun. It's going to be fun, so make sure to stay till the very end of this video. So number one thing that I want to talk about is having electricity. Having electricity, at least in my opinion, when you live in the van, is very, very important, especially solar electricity. Everybody has different setups. Some people have very powerful setups and some people have a lot smaller setups. And what we do is we have two separate systems. Number one, we have our own system that we built from ground up. It works amazing and we love it, but we also have a Kodiak. And I have a video where I talk in more detail about both of our system. I'm going to link it down below if you want to check it out. But the Kodiak is already built solar generator or solar system. It has everything inside of it. It has an inverter and a battery and the plugins and everything you'll ever need. It's very easy. So if you don't want to build your own system and if you don't want to mess with wires and wiring and all of that stuff, I definitely highly recommend a Kodiak. Having electricity is very, very important. Another thing that makes my life in the van a lot easier is I have a little, it's like an extra battery that you can charge your cell phone with, and you can charge it either by plugging it into USB or by solar power. So I always leave it outside when it's sunny to get it charged, and every time my cell phone goes low on power, I use that to charge my cell phone instead of using our house batteries or using the engine or whatever it might be. It's just very amazing, especially when you go hiking, when you're in the middle of nowhere and your cell phone starts to die. Having that is a lifesaver if you're into backpacking and camping and stuff like that. So I definitely recommend that. Number two thing would be having a toilet. And for me personally, it is very, very important. I have a pretty small bladder, so every morning when I wake up, the first thing I have to do is I have to pee, and I have to pee bad, to the point where I just don't have enough time to get dressed and go outside, or even use a shiwi or gurgle, whatever they're called. I have one of those as well. I just don't have enough time to find it and find a bottle or whatever it might be. So having a little toilet is amazing. Personally, I have the Medic toilet. It's a little cassette toilet, and I love it. It's very easy to use. It's very easy to dump. You can dump it at any toilet. It's very easy to clean, and just having an actual toilet inside the van, it just makes this life easier. I don't have to worry about bottles. I don't have to worry about finding public restrooms. I just I get up out of the bed and I go to use the bathroom. So if you like me, a person who needs to pee right away when they wake up, having a toilet will definitely help you. So definitely think about that. I'm gonna put a link to the toilet I use down in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself. Another thing that, at least in my opinion, is very important and makes van life just a little bit easier is actually having running water. We have a little water pump, and we have the sink and the regular kitchen faucet, and we have 7-gallon tanks underneath the sink. And being able to turn on the faucet and have running water in the van feels amazing. It makes brushing teeth a lot easier. It makes washing your hands a lot easier. It makes washing dishes a lot easier, and washing your face at night or whatever it might be is just so much easier. When I first started living this lifestyle in my minivan, I didn't have any running water. I had to use gallon jugs. Washing your hands by using a 1-gallon jug of water is very tough, because especially if you're by yourself, you kind of have to switch hands and it just kind of gets messy, or even brushing teeth. And washing my face was very, very tough using that. So yeah, having running water definitely makes this lifestyle a lot easier, and it makes it feel even more like home. So number four, yeah, I think it's number 4. Number 4 point thing that makes this lifestyle a little bit easier is having an actual fridge. Having a fridge is very important. Number 1, you can have fresh foods in there. Number 2, it makes it feel a lot more like home. You don't have to worry about ice. And to me personally, when you have just like an ice chest, it makes you feel like you're camping. You know, you're not living, you're just doing a weekend camp trip. But when you have an actual fridge, it just makes it feel more like home. It feels more put together. You have an actual kitchen. We have a Dometic fridge and we love it. Number 1, it uses solar power, and it uses very, very little power, so it doesn't require a huge power bank to run off of. So if you don't have a lot of solar power, if you have a pretty small battery, you can still run a fridge off of that, if it's a Dometic fridge. So having that is very important. In our Dometic fridge, if we are good about organizing and keeping it clean, we can probably fit at least 4 or 5 days worth of food in there, if we're good about it. We can probably make it even a week if we you know, buy the right ingredients. So yeah, having a Dometic fridge or any kind of fridge it just makes van life that much easier. Number 5 would be having a very good cell phone plan. So for us personally, we work online. We need to have good internet to upload videos and to work and send emails and stuff like that. So having a good internet connection and cell phone connection is very important to us, and it makes our life a lot easier. We have AT&T Unlimited Plus plan, and we have multiple lines, so we do everything from that. We just connect our laptops to a hotspot, or we connect our laptops to our cell phones using the hotspot, and that's how we're able to upload videos and work. And we don't need to rely on free public Wi-Fi. We don't need to be at the coffee shops to use Wi-Fi. We always have an internet connection in our van. And another thing that would make it a bit easier is having a cell phone booster, or it's called WeBoost. We don't have that yet, but I definitely want to get one eventually. And it pretty much allows you to have a good cell phone connection or internet connection when you are in the more remote places where your cell phone service might not be the best. It would have been helpful for us to have when we were in Ocotillo Wells. Our cell phone signal was kind of spotty. Where we were parked, we didn't have the best service, but if you walked a few feet away towards the middle of the camp, there was LTE. So having a WeBoost out there would have been very, very helpful for us. Okay guys, so those are the things that make our life a little bit easier on the road while living in the van. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about those things, and if you do live this lifestyle or live in the van, what things do you have in your van, or what things do you use in your van that make van life just a teeny bit easier for you, or a teeny bit more convenient, or less stressful, or whatever it might be. Let me know in the comments down below. As always, don't forget to leave a like or dislikes, whatever floats your boat. And if you're new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell notification so you get notified every single time I upload a new video. I try to upload as often as I can. Sometimes I need a little breaks because I'm a human being, just like everybody else. So don't get on me for that. But I try to post as much as I can, so definitely don't forget to subscribe. And now, let's learn some Russian. So today's Russian phrase that we're going to be learning is I love you. I think it's very important and it's cute, and I think a lot of people get benefit from that. So that's what we're going to learn today, is how to say I love you. Let's just get into it. So the way you say I love you in Russian is Я люблю тебя. Я is I, люблю, love, тебя, you. So Я люблю тебя. And one more time. Я люблю тебя. Я люблю тебя. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
What has happened? What has happened?